This is my best friend's bedroom and closet, doorway, ceiling. You know the layout. And as his best friend, I'm sure you don't need to ask him, I'm gonna clean his room for him. Don't worry, there's stuff crammed under the bed as well. You can't see under the bed yet because there's stuff crammed around the bed. This is the closet. Duh. From under bed, stuff around bed, chair, desk with stuff we don't use, trash. So not only, look at me when I'm looking at myself, not only am I gonna clean, I'm gonna organize it, it's gonna look pretty, I'm gonna wanna move his stuff to the lawn, and I'm gonna wanna move my stuff in here. That's how clean we're gonna get it. I think if I move everything outside, I can just pick and choose one thing at a time, bring it in, put it in its place, you know, and then eventually the place will be put in its place, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's do that. I don't even know what this is. Do I have to build this? Don't leave stuff here you don't want me to build, okay? This is a pizza oven under his bed. Ow! Just so you know what we're dealing with. Ow! It bit me. Tiny little sex chains. Okay. Be who you want to be. I don't have to jump. I want to. Okay, this is what I'm working with. I'm thinking bed stay, because why not? Where else bed go? But I was also thinking, if bed no stay, bed go middle of room. Your face is crooked, but you already know that. I'm thinking bed, but then table where? You know? The bed is right in front of the doorway. Doesn't that mess with your money? Feng shui? Try this. Or this. Tiny little area here can reach shelf here. Can now reach shelf here. I also have to work out because I'm out of breath moving the table. I also have whatever that is that I need to build. And then all the rest of the stuff which I've strategically cluttered the hallway with. Take a peek. It's all around the corner. Let me get a feel. I just need to role play. I'm ready to work too. I don't like it. Okay, 20 unnecessary minutes, crooked head. Now we're ready to vacuum. I'm not confident that the vacuum picked up anything. We moved the carpet around, that's good enough. He doesn't actually sleep in this bed, he sleeps on the couch downstairs if he stays the night, so hence no bedding. Then why do we have a bed? Good question. You're not supposed to have a mirror in front of your bed, huh? That's like demons? I don't know. not my room, not my mirror, not my demons. Make sure you use Clorox wipes on mirrors because it gives it that streak shine. Let's see what that thing is that we gotta build. Maybe we can use it to put more of our junk on. There's only 3 steps. How can I turn that into 6 steps? Whoa! Is that a mirror? We already have a mirror! There's just gonna be way too many mirrors in this room. Put it here, like right here. That's a stud, I think. I don't know. Ah, supposed to put the pegs on first, then you put it in the wall. Nope, that's what that is now. And these are just scrap wood. Beautiful art piece, honestly. Fine. Ugh. Okay, and after an embarrassingly long amount of time, we can start putting stuff back in the room. Why is your head so crooked? What do your parents look like? Also, everything that was in this room doesn't have to come back in this room. Like the computer screens, he doesn't use. I could set up the music stuff. He doesn't use it here either. You know, why don't we just stay focused on here because I'm finding all the stuff that goes in here. These are just more watches. Perfect amount. I'm so sorry to do this to you again. Just stay down here for a bit, okay? That's it, I swear. Back to the closet. Go. That's pretty freaking cool. He's a DJ, so he loves bright lights and loud music, which is why I yelled just now. Sunglasses, they're gonna go, you don't have to keep looking down, okay? You know where they're going. It's also real hot up here too. No wonder he doesn't sleep here. Everything that I could find is pretty much in the room. The rest of the stuff outside I just know is stuff that Cameron won't want since he hasn't used it in 4 years. And my thought is if you don't use it in 4 years, you're not going to use it in the next 4, but if you do, I'll just buy you a new one. So now we are left with the smaller mess that I made to clean a bigger mess. And so now I'll make a smaller mess from this to clean up the big mess. You see, most of this will go in the trash. And or items like this, a helmet, he's not gonna use this. We sold the moped anyway. This will go to my members only on my main YouTube channel. If you're signed up to be a member, I give away 10 items every single week from around the house, from Apple Vision Pros to this helmet. And okay, I'm okay. Might as well. He can have one. Okay, we got the table decorated with a bunch of stuff that's not plugged in nor works, but it looks cool. That's hanging by a thread. That is 1000 thread, and then the rest of his threads are hanging up in the closet. Pretty good organization in the closet if you ask me. He will use none of this, so if you're freaking out because of drums on the briefcase, he'll never use any of those things. That's pretty cool. The light is back there, because I did that and I'm cool. This will close. I'd say this was a 2 out of 10. The only reason it's a 2 out of 10 is because it was just super hot up here. If you want me to move the bed or the table, put it in the comments, but I'm gonna read them, but I'm not gonna do it, you know what I mean? Okay, love you. Hey, have the best day ever. Mainly because I said so, mostly because I just dropped trash on the floor and I'm gonna leave it there so that there's a part 2. Tune in next time where I come back and pick up that trash. There's a bug crawling on me. I'll be right back.